Hello everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Sam O'Neill. Please come join me on Spiritualist Sam O'Neill or Spirit Sam O'Neill, the group. Today I'm with you to do rune readings. Got a nice little bag with me here. Don't forget to like and share for us, and don't forget to subscribe. So please come and join us today. So how I work is I'll go through some of you, and my guides will tell me who I am drawn to pull a rune for. So who have we got joining us today saying hello? There's people watching. Who would like a rune today? If you haven't had one done before, if you have had one done before, let us know. That'd be quite interesting. Sorry, I know there's some people out there wanting them because my voice is starting to go already. So please put down that you'd like a rune from me today. Say a big hello. No, normally we've got quite a few coming on and saying hello, so don't be shy for me. So runes obviously are something that isn't very common, but I do a rune of the week every week on my group, and it's something that is very Celtic in relation to readings. It's something I'm very drawn to. So pop down. Hello Lisa, thank you for joining me. Here we come with them all. Oh, can't right, left-handed. Chelsea, hello. Thank you for joining. Joining us. Okay, so I'm going to go to Lisa first, if that's okay. She was the first one that popped up, so I'm going to go to Lisa. Hi, Jay. Thank you very much for coming. Lovely. Okay. Look, I love that little picture there, Lisa. It's so cute. Yeah, woof it. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Little cute little doggy. Thank you. Okay. So, oh, lovely, Lisa. The first one that I have, sorry, there's the camera, is manners. Okay, this is about connections and communication with those around you. Talking clearly about your path, and I want to say talking about your emotions as well. Don't let anything stay in. I feel like at the moment we just need to release of emotion from you, Lisa, and kind of all let it pour out. You know, when sometimes we say just have like a really good overhaul of our emotions, where we literally cleanse and let everything out, and then everything new come in. And starting fresh is what I want to say with you as well. This is about self-support. As I said, you know, cleansing within inside you, and they send you a lot of rainbows, which is cleansing of mind, body and spirit. Okay, so it's all aspects of your life. This is about taking support from others, okay, and accepting support from others to help you. This is also about strength, but inner strength. So sometimes we need to remind ourselves that we have the inner strength to push past anything. But when we're in that moment, obviously that's the hardest. This is telling you you have the inner strength to say no to others as well. Because I feel that there has been some what I call energy vampires. Okay, these are people that are around us and that can make us feel that we're just literally drained of energy and feel possibly a little bit crappy after they've left. I want to say that you're quite empathic, so keeping that protection up around you, Lisa. I also want to kind of give you like a massive healing hug. I'm going to come and give you a massive healing hug. You have such an energy and a quirkiness, is what they're telling me about you, and it's amazing. And sharing that with other people, it's like finding who you are again. Lisa, if you can understand any of this, obviously let us know. That would be brilliant. I want to just push you out into the unknown and find it extremely exciting. So you need to start embracing the unknown at the moment. You know, don't be afraid to ask for help or receive that help offered to you. Sometimes we say, well, we always have weaknesses, but sometimes embracing our weaknesses can make us stronger. Okay, so for instance, you know, if we're feeling down or really sad, okay, I'm going to embrace that. I'm going to just kind of let it out, then move on. And that's a strength because we've embraced that emotion, we've embraced that situation that's come along. Thank you very much. Yes, I do understand. It's all brilliant. I've embraced that. But then I've been able to move on from it, and I've been able to do that, I want to say, for you by like organising and quieting your mindset, and organising stuff. I want to say, like, if you've been moving things around your home, like clearing out, because I feel like there's a big like overhaul of everything within your life, not just yourself at the moment. And I feel like I'm putting everything out, everything negative, everything that is cluttered, you know, everything around me, and then I'm bringing in some new. Thank you. They're telling me you're a person that is affected by the moon and the moon's status almost. And when the full moon comes around, it's like, okay, things might be a little bit crappy for a little while, but you know it's going to get better once that fades and drifts out. So what you're waiting for at the moment, or the situation around you, will start changing around March is what they're telling me, okay? Around March time, which isn't that far away. Yes, that's right, thank you, Lisa. Which isn't that far away, really, March time. So at the moment, we're just doing some inner work, okay? We're making sure we're embracing it, and then by March time, you know, we'll let go of a lot of things and we're able to move forward. So if you wanted to, Lisa, you could take that, draw it, write it down, and this will bring inner strength to you, okay? Carry it around, put it on the fridge, whatever you choose. So draw that out, and this will bring you that inner strength, that we the ability, obviously, to communicate exactly what you want. And I also want to say to you that keeping faith almost, okay, but faith in things will change and things happen for a reason. And I know saying that sometimes it doesn't quite help, but it's just that faith that I know that I'm doing the right thing for me. Okay, and that's what Spirit are making me feel. I'm doing the right thing for me at the end of the day, because you do pour out so much energy to others. Bless you. Thank you. And Spirit do want you to know that I don't know what I've really drawn. I'll keep getting birds in my head, Lisa. Are birds significant to you? Either they're significant to you, or I feel like generally it means like for me, a spirit has passed quite peacefully. But they're showing me birds like I'm sat in a garden. I'm sat watching the birds, almost like on a bird feeder. I'm not necessarily feeling like this is you, possibly Spirit, so if you can understand that. But I feel really at peace with it. Like, do you know what? My mind is really, really quiet right now. So if you can understand that, Lisa, obviously let me know, bless you. And I'm sending you lots and lots of love and healing and comfort at the moment to lift that mind, body and energy right up. Okay, bless you. Yes, the birds. Thank you very much. So take that with you. Thank you for joining me. So that's how the runes go today. So if I'm drawn to you, I will pull you a rune, I'll give you messages from it. And so who else do we have to say hello to? Hi, Kelly. Hiya. Christine, hello. Hiya, Alison. Pamela, hello. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Sally. It's lovely to see so many of you coming back this afternoon. Hi, Sarah. Thank you for joining. Such an honour for me to see you guys coming and joining most weeks and saying hello. Lisa, thank you so much for joining me. You're most welcome. Can I go to, is it Chasey? It was the lady, Chasey, yeah, the one that came in after this. Oh, Chasey Marsh. Hello. Thank you to join them. Okay, so I'm coming to you. Okay, Chasey. Some of you know I am a medium as well, so I have spirit come through quite clearly sometimes. The spirit just give me that extra information, as you just saw before. There's clearly a male on the other side chasing for you, and I want to go for a father figure, but if it's not father, it would be dad's dad. Feel like I'm quite reserved gentleman, quite quiet at times when I was here. Thank you. Kind of a little bit set in my ways, but you know, I did like to smile and laugh as well. Thank you. Okay, so I get a significant month of April, okay, and January. January and April, significant months to either the spirit or you, anniversary, passing, birthday, so okay. So if you could let me know if they are significant, that would be fantastic. And if you can understand this gentleman, he passed. I feel like I'm coughing. I'm coming from the chest, almost like I got phlegm. I just want to kind of cough something up, like near the end, like I was really poorly. Thank you. And in the end, it was almost like he says to me, I passed. It was like peace. It's like I was so poorly. It was just I was just not necessarily welcoming the end, but welcoming that I could just rest from how poorly I was. If you could understand that, Chasey, please let me know. Okay, so the one that I have for you, they're like, no, keep turning. I haven't quite got it yet. Okay, my bag. That's how I find them. Okay, so we've got this one for you. This is Kanav. Okay, this is about the torch, the beacon, the light. Okay, January, yes, thank you. Could you understand the gentleman that is coming through? That would be brilliant, thank you. So this is about breakthroughs. Okay, this is about new opportunities. You are very wise, is what they're telling me. It might sound, sometimes I would say to people, you're a bit wise, they're like, oh, that's a bit odd word, but you are very wise. You've got lots of little information and knowledge, and I would have to say you are spiritual as well, and possibly a teacher, or you guide others along those lines. Thank you. This rune gives you that if you are ever in the dark and feeling almost uncertain about situations, this is bringing everything to light, bringing you as much information as possible, because you are a person that needs to know every angle of the situation. You need to do your research before you can make a decision. Thank you. But once you do, you're setting your decision. It's like almost like you're not necessarily one-track mind, as I want to say, but you're setting that decision. No one can budge you from it, because you've done as much thinking and homework, as it were, to get to the decision that you need to be. But the decisions that are around you, the situations that are around you at the moment, this brings in light. Okay, so if we're feeling a bit stuck, this brings in the light, almost illuminates the path, as it were. This is bringing in that new opportunity. Thank you. There has been an opportunity, they're telling me, that you have been waiting for, or you can feel that was happening. I want to say, no, you couldn't, sorry. Okay, that's okay. I'll still connect with him and see what else I can go through. I'm very, very sorry. That was the front door. We're going to ignore it. Sorry about that. So, with this rune, as I said, it brings in the light. Okay, it's setting examples for not just you, but for others. Okay, so I want to say to you that your high mind, okay, I want to say your higher mind, it's almost like you're a higher conscious level than a lot of people, because of the way that you think logically. You can think and see views from different situations. Thank you. So they're telling me that obviously in the next few weeks there is those opportunities starting to come to you, but for you I feel like I'm coming all the way to June. So really good changes then starting in June time for you, okay? And there's a lot of reconnection as well over the summertime. Obviously, I don't know where you are in the world, but I want to say there's a lot more social things then starting to happen over August time. If you can connect with that as well, that would be fantastic. I do apologise about disturbances, but I am at home. Okay, so they've just said you may be right. Thank you. So with the male connection, I still want to go with a father, if not father, then grandfather figure. Okay, because I'm definitely coming on dad's side with this male. Now they push me into July. Is July significant to this spirit? Okay. Did you know Granddad at all? Because I want to go into July as a significant month for this spirit. Okay, so it's either an anniversary, passing, or birthday of some kind. Have we got any confirmation on that yet, Richard? Thank you. I look forward to it. Brilliant. Locked down in Ireland. Yeah. It's been tough, this one, for a lot of us. Oh, it's been very rewarding for some of us. But yeah, if you can at least just take this now, Dad's still around, didn't know if he's Dad at all. Fair enough. Maybe if you could ask Dad and see if there's any information there. Okay. Thank you. And obviously take him with you. Just take that understanding of him there. Otherwise, afterwards, I will sit with this gentleman and see what else I can get. So, thank you, Chasey, for joining me today. Sorry again about those interruptions. Unfortunately, could not be helped. So, who else have we got saying hello today? Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine, Richard. No worries. Not possible to what, Chasey? Sorry. I'm not sure who knew him as well. Oh, okay. That's probably why he was quite reserved, quite quiet. Bless you. Okay. Take that understanding. Okay, thank you very much for that, Chasey. But take them other couple of months and that really interesting new opportunity that's come in the new few weeks. So thank you very much. Hi, Jane. Thank you for joining. Okay, yeah. Lovely. Christine. I want to go to Christine. Oh, and I was very interested. My apologies. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, that's my daughter. Obviously, she's homeschooling at the moment, and she's brought the dog in with her. Do you know what? I feel like that news bloke that had that little clip in. He was on live on the news, then all the kids started coming in. Out. Sorry, I'm just going to take the dog out. 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 Right. Sorry about that, guys. Obviously, children are still home from school. So, okay. Right, Christine. Okay, Christine, first thing that instantly came to me, even before I chose you, when I said hello, crystals kept coming into me. You must be related. I'm so sorry. Out. 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 You're going to have to wait. I'm live. Sorry, guys. Do not come in. It goes off again. Out. Take the dog with you, please. Sorry, guys. I'm out. 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 I've now shut the door so she can't come back in. Oh, I'm awfully sorry. Right, Christine. Sorry about that. So, yes, as I was saying before, crystals. Crystals seem to be quite either important to you or quite significant to you, okay? Normally crystals mean some form of healing, but generally some form of cleansing, okay? Thank you. So for you, I do want to go more with the cleansing aspect, but I do also want to go possibly some crystal healing that you do. Is that right? If not, then it's the energy that you give out adds to the good atmosphere. Thanks, Kelly. Bless you. Thank you very much. Okay, Christine. So the rune that I have for you. But normally every week she's so good. She's so good. She really is. But you're definitely human, Sam. Thank you very much. Thanks, man. Oh, sorry. I'll pop her on the tablet. Right, okay, just play some games for a little while. There we go. So Christine, 2 have actually come out for you. Okay. So the first one that I have is this one here, which is Canaz, okay, which is the one that we just had before. This is about beacon of light, okay, and for you, I want to say see in the future, because the second one that you have here is Sorilo. This is about light energy, okay. Again, I might be coming in with the crystals again with that. It's about light energy. This is about good health, okay. It's vitality and it's time out, okay, and time out for yourself. This is all about positivity with this Sorilo. You can't really get much more positive than this one here. It's about making the wise choices, and you are making the wise choices for you. I feel like you have just been cutting off ties, either to people or situation that you feel that isn't serving you at the moment, and you've made a wise choice to actually focus on yourself. There are some things, because the Sorilo says about letting go of things that just aren't necessarily useful to us at this point in time. Doesn't mean to say that we have to let people go permanently. It just means to say that for situations we just need to make that time our own at the moment. It's about putting aside self-doubt, okay, because you are making the right choices. You've got this room here that says you're making the right choices. I don't do anything with crystals, okay. The crystals, as I said before, are about healing. I don't have any fleshy. They're clearly showing me crystals. Obviously take it with you, but generally if you don't have them, it's about the healing aspect of them, okay, and it's about bringing in really positive healing. Thank you. This is and I'm going to go back to the Sorilo. This is about staying true to who you are. This is about staying true to who you are, and I want to repeat that because it's almost like sometimes I need to reassure myself, as it were, staying true to who we are and what we are all about. And sometimes that can be extremely hard when we go, right, what am I all about? And for you, what you're all about, I feel, is like not necessarily just giving to others, but feeling content with myself, okay, and then being able to give out to others. And thank you. But I have to give it to you. You can take on others that almost aren't your own and just give out support for others. Not necessarily, like a lot of time I'll say, like energy to others, but you are generally giving a lot of support to people. Thank you. If you aren't at the moment, that is definitely something that you have been and that will come back around for you. Thank you. With the Canaz, I say about your creativity. You can be quite a creative person, and that is where I want to say where your energy almost lies. It's where your talent almost is, and where you are most peaceful. Okay, because I keep showing me creative, and that's what a canvas is all about. It's about being creative. Now, I'm not on about painting the next masterpiece. It could be literally anything creative. Okay, thank you. Getting things finished, they're telling me. Things that are around the home, any kind of projects that you wanted to do, or started, getting things finished around the home. It's almost like, right, go and do that today, go and do that tomorrow. You know, organise your time around getting things finished in order to get things started. You have what I call like a family manner towards you. So you've got possibly friends that are family, you know, very close to you, and your family around you, and that energy. It hasn't always been easy, they're telling me, but you do have a mentality where you're the one that has had to look after others, if you can understand that. So forget this Canas one also brings in the light, okay? Physically wise, I want to come physically for you, bringing your physical strength up, okay? Not just mental, I want to go more to physical. Thank you. And I want kind of, do you have chills, or are you just generally cold? Because I'm feeling like I'm a bit chilly, like I want to put like a cardigan on, something along those lines. Generally chills are like connecting to spirit. I just want to kind of, I still feel like I'm just going like this because I've got a little bit of a chill around me. Generally they're connected to spirit, but I also kind of want to just lift up your body temperature almost. I don't know why I'm saying that, but that's what they're giving me. And say, right, it's connection to spirit there. That's very clear with Christine, but I feel like I just need to take some comfort to myself. Thank you very much, Sam. Thank you very much. I want to take some comfort to myself with like a nice big massive like duvet or something on the sofa, you know, get nice and warm and snuggled up. Thank you. Okay, so I know they're telling me that reconnections with family, connections or reconnections with family need to happen, and communication within the family as well. The first thing I want to say to you about it is when it comes to your family, there is only so much you can do. We're all going to worry about our family members, but there is only so much you can do to help guide. But please don't worry about them too much, okay? Because your family can be quite supportive around you, and the influence that you've had on them has been a positive one. Okay, so thank you, Christine. Okay, sorry again about those interruptions earlier. I do apologise. Who else have we got to say hello to, please? Bridget Moore, hello. Thank you very much for coming. Hi, Sam, Richard, and everyone. Hiya. I take after my mum for worrying. Bless you. Bless you. But you are such a good influence on those around you. You really are. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Uh, go on. Okay. Yeah. 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 They know they probably need to go back to Jake. Yeah. Jake, could you let us know if you're still here, please, to call you a room? That would be fantastic. So you are always spot on, and I still have seen like you told me before. Told me to. Brilliant. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you, Christine. That's lovely. Thank you. As you guys know, I have no idea what I've said to you when I stopped working. It's like I've got like a mind relapse or something. I literally cannot remember a word, but you saying that, it kind of triggers something in my mind that goes, yeah, do you know what? I did say that, so thank you so much, Christine. Brilliant. Jake, you still with us, please? Oh, brilliant. Thank you very much. Okay, Jake. Thank you very much. So they put me, you connecting to the outdoors. I don't know if you like to go on your really long walks. Obviously, I don't know where you are in the world at the moment, but I feel like I really need to kind of take some really nice long walks and really connect back out into nature for you. To kind of clear my head. I feel like that's where I'm supposed to be. Okay, so they have pulled two out for you as well. Okay, so the best one that I have for you is this one. This is Anzu's. This is communication, wisdom, and drive. Okay, this is messages from within. This is about your intuition going in the right direction. Okay, so listening to your intuition. It's also about clearing your mind and having that clear direction and clear focus. Okay. You have, obviously, I don't know if you're working at the moment, whatever you do, you like to think quite logically most of the time on situations. And I want to say there must be situations at the moment that are either blocking you or like kind of almost like a slight confusion. And I just need to clear my mind. That's why I feel like I need to kind of get out and connect with nature, because this one is obviously about the wisdom. You have the wisdom there. Okay. Water says, missing my walk. Bless you. Yeah, definitely on those walks and need to get back out when we can, obviously. This does say about new connections, okay? It does bring you in some new connections and new opportunities, thank you. Even though obviously we can't get out and about at the moment, I do feel like there are, just make some new online connections or something along those lines, or like through a hobby online or something. I feel like there are some new connections already starting to come in, and I feel like you have done a lot of work to put yourself out of your comfort zone and to really push yourself in that right direction. Because this one I have, the second one I have was Ingwas. Okay, and and this is balance. This is joining of people, which obviously is what I was just saying. This is about completion. Okay, completion of things around your home, in life, or, you know, everything around you about completion. Completion could for some reason I want to say this to you, completion could also mean of actually writing down what we're going to do, like an organisation. You know, it's one step at a time, okay, up to the full completion there. Because this is also about tying up loose ends, okay, and able to bring in new starts. I don't know if you work at the moment, but I feel like if not, then there's going to be a new job coming, or there's going to be a new work opportunity, or it'll either be something along your hobby line coming in. I said end of April. So they've gone, I want to wait a minute. Online with SNU and Facebook. Brilliant, thank you very much. I want to say at the end of March, oh no, thank you. We're going middle of March, and then again at the end of April. So there's opportunities there coming in for you. Thank you. This is about also, this one here is feeling inspired. So Jake, if you wanted to write that down, take it with you, because I feel like you also have a Celtic link somewhere along the line. That's why you're so drawn to the outside and the outdoors, and there's definitely a Celtic link there at some point within your tree possibly, or you can understand that. But this one, if you draw it out, take it with you, it's going to bring all that inspiration in. Do see you doing a lot of writing. So two things, that's organisational, you'd like to start writing more. But this one, obviously, it's a joining. It's also a joining of pair, okay, or like a group of some kind. That's what I said before, that it's coming in as there's new connections and links coming in. But this is really, really prominent for you at the moment, this was. With the Anzus, obviously, these two together are just brilliant. You've had these two come together and they really complement each other, because it's saying about those inner voices, okay, and your inner instinct and your intuition, okay, is almost nearly attuned, is what I want to say. And everything, I want to say for you, is finally about to come together. That's what I say. It's like, oh my God, it's finally coming together. It really is. Thank you. Because I feel for you, you can be also so much within your head, which a lot of us can, but it's been more so lately that you know, you've been so much within your head and feeling a little bit stuck, which a lot of us have, because of the situation. I'll tell you what, they've given it to me like you're just such a, I want to say amazing, but yet lovely person and energy, and we all have dips, and I feel like, you know, we've had a dip of like that possible self-doubt, and things have to boom, boom, boom is what they want me to give to you. Things happen one thing after the other, but it's finally starting to come together, okay? And I do feel there is a female influence around you to help push you in the right direction, is what they're telling me. But then I also feel like this is possible one that's living, but I feel like there's possibly one that's past as well, because that's the way they're giving it to me. I want to go now, but I want to go on mum's side. I don't know why. Are you a very hands-on person? Because I feel like my hands are very accentuated at the moment, and I like to move my hands to describe things. Or this could possibly be Nan. But I feel like I'm definitely going with a Nan figure on the mum's side that also tries to send you some guidance as such. Do you feel like a whisper in the ear, or like a blow on your neck or something along those lines? I feel like also like a whisper, possibly like a hum within your ear. It's if you are getting that, it's almost like Nan's trying to give you some guidance and talk to you on the other side, and say, do you know what, you've got that root strength to get through a lot, which you already have. And some people, it's like, if I was looking at your life, I'd be like, wow, do you know what, you could be an influence to others. Okay, and in a very, very positive way, okay, and we just need to kind of keep pushing with that. So as I said, everything's about to start coming together, and I want to say it already kind of has, to be honest, and then I kind of want to just make it get better and better and better for you. And I want to take this up until May time, okay, so this is like the groundwork now, keep going up and up and up until May. And then I feel within May, there's going to be certain decisions that's going to be needed to make to really take your life to the next level. Okay, so it's either an opportunity or a decision that you'll make to then push your life in a new direction. So thank you, Jake, for coming. Hopefully that makes sense. Obviously you said so true at the moment, so thank you very much. Okay, I would like to go on to, I'm going to go to Lauren. So true. The wife is laughing. She's a medium, and I am catching up. Healer, like to do more. Oh, fantastic! Brilliant. Thank you so much, Lauren. Okay, I'm coming to you, please. Thank you so much, great reading. Thank you, Jake, for joining me. It's brilliant. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, Okay, Lauren. So normally I go, right, just one, and they're starting to bring out the two. So the two that I have for you, first one again, we have the Anzu, which is what we just had. And you saw me give them a good shake. So we've got the Anzu there. And we also have the Jera. Okay, with the Jera, this is 1 year circle. This is about reaping rewards, okay, with all the effort that you're putting in to reaping rewards. Are you self-learning at the moment? Because Spirit's telling me about some kind of self-learning. Either you have been or you're thinking about doing, or booked on. They're telling me there's some kind of self-learning there for you. Or if it's not kind of self-learning as in an education, it'll be taking your job, like training to a new level, something along those lines. This is about planting what you sow as well with the Jera. So anything that you put into place at the moment, you will reap rewards from in a year's time. So it's not just about the end of a year, it's about the beginning of a year in a round circle. Thank you. This is about putting things in place now with the Jera, as I said. Not just, I want to say, with work-wise. I want to say around the home and your plans for what you want to do around home. I don't know if the move is on the card, if you've thought about it. If it's not moved, then it'll be changes around the home, okay? Okay. But this is always about putting stuff in for the future, okay? Making those preparations and organisation of now. And I also want to say your self-independence with this one. I really want to go self-independence, okay, and what you want within your life. Okay. Hold on, sorry, Phoenix, you're going to have to wait. It's all right, go sit, put the telly on, okay? Sorry about that. Okay, so the second one is the Anzu, so that's about the communication again, okay. But for you, I want to say the clear direction, because this one is telling us, obviously, that we have a year circle going on, okay, and this is about clear direction and where we're going. So I want to go with your personal life, I want to go with work as well, I want to go around your home. If you can understand this, please do let me know. Thank you. Because again, with the self-learning or the training, whatever you're going to be doing or you are doing, it's almost like you're putting that in place and making new connections and making an opportunity for yourself. So I feel like nothing has been handed to you, Lauren. You've always gone and got what you wanted within your life, okay? Yeah, I'm really working on my leadership a lot and doing a course at the moment. Fantastic, brilliant, thank you very much. We are planning on moving in the next few months, brilliant. Just need to find the right place for myself. So thank you very much, Lauren. So that's really brilliant. But I will have to say to you June. I don't know why, but I'll say to you June for these little changes and things that's going to start coming on. Obviously, it may possibly when you start moving, because that's how I feel, or obviously when you get the place. But I feel like other things as well. There's some really good opportunities coming in June time for you. Thank you. Butterflies, butterflies significant to you, Lauren. They keep showing me butterflies. Obviously, butterflies are transformation. So you've gone obviously from one part to another, and as we're going on to a year now, transformation for you over the year. But I don't want to. I want to say that you're possibly already in the year. I want to start from last October, and then go up to the end of this October. Can you understand that? So things started changing last October. Decisions were made, things were put in place, and then things were changing, and now we're going up to this October. With Spirit, I don't like to go past 6 months because life changes so much, but that's where they're pushing to me, is into October. Thank you. But take that June, okay? There are always challenges and boundaries that we have to, stand up to and deal with. That's life. That's the way it goes. But for you, each triumph that you've had has definitely 100% made you stronger. And I feel like that strength is them being able to influence others. Okay, if you can understand this. And not just others you don't know, but for those within your family setting. okay? I feel like definitely within your family setting, you are a strong person, okay? So that brings you, obviously, as a strong mother, you said you've got some there that will bring you strong mother, strong friend, strong person in general, okay, to really push forward. Thank you. And it'd be fantastic to see how you're doing after your course as well, Lauren. You might have to give me a reading. That would be lovely. They keep giving me this sense of family and honour and growth. So it's all about regeneration for all of you. Yeah, I completely understand. And so literally regenerating, by saying rejuvenating for all of you coming together and really kind of lifting up all together, okay, and reconnecting. I have to say though, even though I've said obviously you're doing your self-learning, which you've said, I feel like there's some other self-learning opportunity there as well, okay? Because that's what they're giving me. They're telling me they're learning something else. So I will give you that as well, Lauren. So thank you so much for joining me at the moment. Don't forget, I've got a page called Spiritualist Sam O'Neill and a group called Spirit Sam O'Neill, where I have Rune Readings on there on a Friday. So come and join me. So, who else do we have joining us today? Hi, Lacey. Oh, okay. Okay. Should we do some quick one room type hits? Should we do some one room hits, as in literally one room for you, tell you the meaning of it, come on to the next one. Try and get as many through as possible. What do you think? Okay. Hello, Maria. Never had a room done before. So, if, because obviously I've noticed the time, obviously Venus keeps telling me how lonely she is. She does make me laugh, bless her. Kelly, thanks. Kelly, Lauren, thanks for really chuffed, sounds spot on. Thank you very much, Lauren. Okay, so shall we try, Jane? Shall we try this and see how it goes? Yeah. Okay. So if you pop them up, I'm just going to pull out the meanings. Okay, so we're going to go for. Okay. Okay, so Sabrina, I'm going to pull you a rune. Okay, hopefully this might answer your question. It might not. What I'm going to do now is literally rapid read these runes. Okay. Oh, lovely. Actually, it might do. So this is Kenaz. Okay, it's about the torch, the beacon, the new opportunity that you're making for yourself. Okay, what I want to say to you. Higher guidance. They are telling me that Spirit are bringing in higher guidance for you. They're trying to connect with you. They're trying to show it within a dream. But this is also setting an example for yourself and others. Sorry, Richard. Oh, sorry. There we go. Yes, sorry. So yes, this is about setting examples, not just for others, but for yourself as well, before you show who you truly are. Okay, about putting all that negativity away and bringing yourself through. It's a spiritual awakening process. Bless you. So this is obviously about the light. This is about the light. Oh, brilliant. And breaking through. So this obviously makes quite a lot of sense. But April is a very significant month for you as well. What are we in now? February. We're going into April for you. Okay. For well, I'd have to say, what you said about the awakening, I'll have to bring you to that and possibly some training. So who do we have next, please? Pam. Oh, lovely Pam, thank you. Okay, thank you. I've just, I swear, I'm digging around and they're going, keep digging. And then they pulled one. It's like, what? I just did that. So they did do two. So quick fire. Ready? This one, this is ERS. Okay, this is about brute strength. Okay, this one is about the inner strength of you, not just brute strength. This is about good health. Okay, lifting your good health up. Okay, and everything you're doing to do that. You're taking herbal teas, is that right? Or some kind of slimming tea, is what they're showing me. This is about bringing through that brute strength of that masculinity side of you and putting your foot down at the moment. But it's also bringing through your creativity. Is about making changes through your own effort and what you've done at the moment, connecting to a lot of people around you is what they're telling me at the moment. And actually, it's a really good thing. It's like you're sharing your wisdom. So this one is Canas, which we just literally had, and I swear I did shuffle. Again, about your creativity, your strength, you're a beacon of light for other people, and so is your strength around you as well. You have an amazing energy around you, Pamela. Thank you. This says that you can accomplish anything if you put your mind to it. You've got some really good connections to you. Start using them, and they will really start coming in. Okay. Oh, and some really good changes coming for you around June, July time. I feel like, I don't know if you do fairs or anything like that, but it's either that's when you do them or you'll have an opportunity to then start connecting to them. So, oh, and universe, they really start popping in now. Universe is very, very significant to you, and it's really clearly talking to you. Please do keep up with the meditation. They're telling me, sorry, and they're telling me also that you are getting signs from angels. Is that right? If you can let me know, that would be fantastic. Thank you, Pamela. Who is next, please? That's right. Yeah. No, it hasn't come up yet. Okay, thanks for the moment. We are doing quick readings at the moment, so literally try and get through as many of you as possible with the meanings of the reading. So, okay, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you. Hey, Brown. Hi, Gary. Thank you. I'm now into green tea. Is that because of me? Obviously, I forget everything that I say. Brilliant. Thank you for letting me know. Hard practice. We'll go to Kate. That's where I went. That's who you. Yeah, yeah. Kate. For you, I have this one, which is Bacana. Okay. Bacana means new beginnings. It also means friendship, family. Okay, growth around us, things around the home. It's a regeneration. Okay, of yourself and your soul is what I want to say to you. It's out with the old and with the new. Things and situations will start to unravel around you. Okay, and things will start to come a lot more clear over the next couple of months. Fairies apparently are very significant to you. Okay, if they're not, then it means that things have been starting to go missing around your home, possibly, or things have been moved where you thought you hadn't put them. But fairies seem to pop in, and I love that picture, by the way, that you've got there. It's So beautiful. With the Bacana, it also means a joining, okay, a joining of energies. I would say that somebody or you will then come up with ideas and opportunities and joining that will be beneficial to each of you, okay. This says to make plans for the future, but don't rush. There is no time, there's no need to rush about anything at the moment, okay. March seems to be quite a good month for you next month, okay, so things really start then to turn around for you, okay. And are you just, I have to give it to you, just start to like change your diet of some kind, or start to be like, right, okay, I'm taking care of my spirit. Now I need to really take care of my body, and you know, my spirit. So and I'll say almost those are starting really to come into balance, is what they're making me feel. It's really starting to come into balance. What you're waiting for as well, they're telling me, will start to come into the March, end of March, and really start to become clear and unfold, okay? And then you can make clear decisions from that point within your life. But there are some really good opportunities for you next month through a joining of somebody else, what they're telling me. Also, do you drive? They're going toot toot beep beep. Which normally means either a new car, or you're thinking about doing lessons, or you were doing lessons, something along those lines. But they've gone toot toot beep beep. It could be travel, but that's generally what it means. Okay, so thank you. Richard, who else do we have, please? Yes, Sam. All your fault with grafting cream tea. Thank you, Gary. It's all good for you, though. It really is. It's all good for you. Obviously, you guys know once I stop reading, I've got literally no idea what I've said. Yes, I'm trying to take care of my body. Bless you. Thank you. So I'm just doing a few quick, rapid runes at the moment. Um, Kelly, as you've stopped on Kelly, I'm going to give you Kelly. Kelly, you've got the blank. You've got the blank rune. Okay? Nothing on it. Is that the one she had before, was it? Oh, no idea. But obviously, if I did get it before, you'll know that those opportunities and the blank room means opportunities are endless, and it's, you know, you're putting on that work, and that means that this must be still coming in. Okay, this is still coming in. Opportunities are endless, and I would say to you, possibilities obviously are endless, and connections as well. Making connections are endless, and using them as well. Even though you have it again, I feel like I'm really a step closer. I'm really a step closer. I'm really going in that right direction. And so keep on with the really, really good work. You're most welcome, Kelly. Who else do we have, please? Can I choose? Fair enough. Can I go back to obviously if we've had 2 hours waiting, uh, can I have a coin? Oh, Gary, we're gonna have to give you a coin then, aren't we? Oh, okay. So this one's lovely. Okay, this is the Hagalas, this one, and this one is saying obviously still be strong. Okay, it's about still be strong with everything within your life at the moment. Um, this is, I think you had this one last time, if I remember, which I can't, but I have an inkling. So this one is saying about destructive forces of nature, things that are out of your control, bless you. But this also says, I really want to be drawn to the part that says, you know, we have started to make those changes. Okay, we have started to make those changes, which is what Spirit are making me feel. Obviously, you said about the green tea, which is brilliant. because it does say change in routine, and that is generally what is needed sometimes for us to clear our mind and really understand what's happening around us in order to push forward. Thank you. Okay. So with this one as well, it's about obviously still trying to manage that time that you have, that precious time that you have with those around you and yourself. And just don't forget that, you know, life is a lesson, and yes, unfortunately, we have to learn from it sometimes, even the good and the bad stuff. But do you know what? I feel like finally you're on the right direction. It's because they're showing me angel wings, and obviously angels bring a lot of strength in, but they're showing me angel wings this time, and I can't remember much from last time, but I want to say this time they're showing me angel wings, which they don't normally do, which means that, you know what, I want to say, Gary, you are turning, and you are into an earth angel. You know, you've experienced a lot, and you're able to then, you know, help others, but with a clear mind and a different view on it, Gary. So, you know, amazing. Keep up that amazing energy and that amazing work that you've done within the, I think it was only 2 weeks ago that I read from you. It might be 2, it might be 4 weeks, I'm not quite sure. But in that time you've done, they're telling me you've done really amazing changes. Not just for you, but others around you as well. So bless you, Gary. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Who else do I have, please? Hi, Deb. Medium Deb Clark. Hello. Thank you. Oh, hello, Angel Moon. Hello. Thank you very much. First time watching. Beautiful energy and lovely pink aura. Oh, lovely. Thank you, Angel Moon. I'm going to give you a ring. Thank you. Obviously, we're putting these. Oh, we're doing it again. Oh, they're throwing them all over the place for you. Look at that. All over the place. Which means it's quite good that your energy must be extremely strong if they do that, to be honest. Must be extremely strong. So they have two for you. So the first one they have is Algaz. Okay, this is about your intuitions, your spiritual side, mystery and secrets. Okay, this is about responsibility, but it is also the Phoenix. Okay, so getting things finished, getting things then started anew. Okay, so ending and starting. Okay. It's also about reinventing yourself. Okay. Mysteries and secrets part of it also sounds like a bit ominous, but I feel like at the moment we want to keep things quite close to our chest. Okay, what we want in our life and what we want to do next, all the plans that we've got, we want to keep them quite close to our chest for the moment. Okay, when the time is right, okay, we will reveal everything to all. But I want to say, I want to reinvent myself, not necessarily my clothes and things like that. I don't feel like that's where I'm going. I want to say reinvent myself by the way that I'm presenting to other people. Maybe it's like an advert type situation type going on a website, because that's where I feel like I'm going. But also I do feel like I want to go full cleanse and then cleanse out to the world. Do you give a lot of energy out to the world, not just individual people? Because that's where they're showing you your energy literally goes out to the world. You've done all the thought and preparations. Okay, it's about getting it down on paper and just getting that action in now. This is about making sure that you're staying social. Okay, and what is serving you at the moment. So what can you not, like if you have to do that shopping, or if you have to do that like washing up, you have to do that right now. You know, what can you put off a little bit to serve yourself? But you also have as well this one, which is, again, with the Hagalas, okay? This is about destructive forces and things that, unfortunately, you know, are out of your control. There are a lot of things in this world that are literally out of our control. But again, with the two of these, it's saying, do you know what? There's a completely kind of unknown at the moment of how things are going to fan out. But there's no harm in planning and kind of really putting our energy into things at the moment. I feel like I'm coming around your home and work. These, this is every life has lessons, and I feel like you're in one of those at the moment. Don't forget to keep that energy some energy to yourself, not just to others. Okay, because you're a natural healer. There's no doubt about that. And you also have, they're telling me you have like I wouldn't say necessarily like an angel's guide as well. It's almost like a really bright white light that stands around you as a guide or a health guide, and like an angel higher vibration of this spirit. Again, for you, you need to find that inner peace where I can just throw everything out of my mind. And I want to say to you, normally it means change your routine, but I want to say get back to normal for you. Angel Moon, I want to say get back to normal. And I want to say there's a lot of changes, inner changes as well, that can be made to find everything that's going to go on with our rejuvenation of everybody around us, okay, and all that responsibility around us. Just using that inner little voices that come to you, okay. Thank you. January is a very significant month to you. Apparently, there's Amy, anniversary, passing, birthday. Such a connection, thousands of miles. Chakra, defo in. Defo working. Thank you very much. Yeah, January connection there. But I want to say in the next few weeks again for you. I want to say 4 weeks. I'm going to give you 4 weeks for these changes to really start kicking in as things start changing. Okay. Okay. You right for me to bring in some adverts now, Richard? VIP night. Tonight at from 8 o'clock. Readings, chat, support, and much more. So please come and join tonight at 8 o'clock. Fantastic. Oh, okay. Tomorrow night, a demonstration of mediumship with the two Sarahs from 8 o'clock. That's got to be one to watch. That really does. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. I think I've heard of Cochran and Sarah Warman. Possibly. Okay. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Obviously, I'm Spiritualist Sam O'Neill. I also have a group, Spirit Sam O'Neill, where I do weekly rooms on there. So please come and join me, like and support. Again, please come and subscribe to the channel and don't forget to share and like. And thank you so much. I'm so honoured for you guys coming with me today and experiencing the divination of the room. So thank you so much, and I will see you again in 2 weeks. Bye.